Hey, this is Sister Ann Laughlin, Beacon of Hope's Women's Outreach, and I'm reading Chapter 8, Getting Married is Not the Answer, out of Journey to Faith by me, Ann Laughlin. And let's see, where am I at? Then next time Alan went out in the field, I went to school and got my CNA. I got a job working in a nursing home for retired nuns. Alan took my paychecks from me, leaving me without any of my own money. One day Alan brought home another woman, and he had her join us in our bed after he got me drunk. He didn't just get me drunk. Because he had access to medicine at his work there at the Army hospital, he was putting drugs in my food and my drink. So he literally roofied me and had this woman join us in our bed. But he didn't roof me enough because I remembered it the next day. I prayed for God to help me find a way out of the situation. I told you, Chapter 8 is Getting Married is Not the Answer. Marrying Alan was not the answer. Chapter 9. The Navy's my way out. And it was, and I loved it. Oh, my teeth hurt, and I'm sorry. But I will get this done as much as I can today. Chapter 9. Navy is my way out. After that incident with Alan, God answered it. He did. He answered my prayers. I joined the United States Navy to find a way to get away from Alan. I thought Navy boot camp, Company K096, was hell while there. But it wasn't. It wasn't. My memories of boot camp are so awesome. When I was going through it, I thought it was hard, but now I'm looking back like that was one of the easiest things in my life. I thank God for boot camp. I do. When I look back, it was my favorite time of my life. I made some of my best friends. Maria, Julie, Deanne, Darlene. They are, and to this day, my friends. We still communicate once in a while. Unfortunately, being in the Navy meant leaving my son Martin behind with Alan while in boot camp and airman school. I went in as a non-des. I didn't know what I wanted to do. I just knew I wanted to get away from Alan. So I joined the Navy, and I was willing to go in as what they call as a non-des. So they put me in airman school. And I got orders overseas for my first duty station, and again could not take Martin with me. Yes, I'm checking the time because I got only 5 minutes. Alan hid Martin from me for a long time by taking him to different relatives. I had to have Alan's command get involved, and they ordered him to tell me where Martin was located. Later on, after it was all over, I found out that he was having an affair with his CO, his female CO, and she was actually helping him to hide my son from me. While I was overseas, I filed for divorce. My son was mine, not my husband's. I had him when I was younger. He did not have any legal custody, no legal claims, but he was hiding him from me. He thought if he hid him, I would come back to him. He thought I'd get out of the Navy and come back to him. Wrong answer. My parents got involved. My daddy, him being a retired military policeman, he knew who to contact in the Army. He helped me get my son Martin back. I left my son Martin with my parents in Lynn Creek. My sister Robin took him to Barnett, Missouri, and he went to school in Versailles, Missouri. Not having Martin with me was another hell, because I had to leave him behind. He had a hole in his heart. He couldn't pass the medical physical to go overseas. I made the best of my life there in the Azores. I did the best of it and did so. I was an E3, non-designated airman. My prayers consisted of asking for guidance to do what would help Martin and I survive without anyone controlling their lives. I'll finish with the rest of this in my next video. I'm running out of time. I'm praying for you and hoping that my story relates to you somehow and helps you. God bless.